There is a particular theme or pattern I have noticed, not just in the collective, but with my Trinity Method students. And I think it's very important to highlight it for those who need to see it. Also motherhood, so please disregard the background chaos. So Neptune is officially stationed in Aries. The veil is fully lifted. And this message is specifically for anyone that works within the spiritual circumference, whether it's energy healing, energy work, psychic work, mediumship work, tarot work, all of those things, especially those who not only practice, but teach. I'm trying to record this for quite literally the 5th time because my children are in the background. Okay, now that Neptune has fully shifted to Aries, disillusion is done, and there is going to be a huge emphasis. Everyone's talking about this digital era and the advancement of energy, right? But there also needs to be a recognition of the energetic mechanics within and within our reality, like quantum physics, understanding and application. This is not new news, but I don't feel like it's being emphasized and highlighted enough, specifically for this realm of work, spiritual work. And many of us are in this realm of work for the right reasons, hopefully, ideally, upholding integrity and a moral compass, because anything less than that, you will collapse. But understanding the structure to hold that longevity and momentum is just as equally important. We're not just doing energy work for energy work. We're not just doing tarot for the sake of doing tarot. You cannot be leaving your clients or your students to sink or swim. And I don't mean like hold their hand and do everything, but the way you are going about your work, if there's not a structure to it and a foundation to it, it will collapse. And inevitably, you will too, till you figure it out. And in addition to that, if you are not setting up your students and your clients to have their best foot forward, moving forward, your work will fail. And it's not a scary thing. It doesn't mean that you're not meant to be doing what you're doing. It means that there needs to be an adjustment or a growth or a deeper understanding to why you are meant to do this work. That understanding is partially the structure. The dynamics in which you work is another facet of the structure. The intention and the integrity is part of the structure. And above everything, the most foundational piece of that structure is you better be practicing what you preach. If you are holding space for everyone while bypassing your own continued work and preservation, that is part of the structure. And if it's not there, it absolutely will collapse. Anyways, I trust that this landed where it was meant to land and with whom it was meant to land with. Thank you for taking the time to listen. If you are called to work with me, I know my one-on-ones are very limited right now. I hope in the next month I will open up the next space of one-on-one availability. Between now and then, if you are called to work with me and can't get in with me, or you have a chaotic schedule like I do, the Academy is specifically designed for you to work through at your own pace, in your own divine timing. And several of those courses have private one-to-ones built in with me. So that is accessible to you if you're curious. If you have any questions, please DM, email, comment, and I wish you all the best. Love and light.